Hi everyone, it's Victoria and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what I eat in a day. We're just going to get started with breakfast. I'm going to switch you guys over so you can see what I'm doing. I've been really trying to just drink this every morning, and even sometimes I'll just get like a little tacita like this and then just pour like at least a little bit and then just try, and slowly just drink a little bit. This might be a little too much, but whatever. I'm just gonna drink that. And then I just always like to have my cup of water, and I'm just gonna squeeze a lime into this just to have, and then I'm always refilling this throughout the day. I'm just squeezing my lime in here. This is quite hard to do. I hope that I am in a frame, but I'm just gonna be drinking my apple cider vinegar really quick. So here we go. Whew. Oh my gosh. It's honestly really not that bad, but I served myself way too much, but I had to drink that. Okay. Now I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm going to be eating. I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my oatmeal. If you know me, I genuinely love oatmeal. Like that is, I just love oatmeal so much. But however, I can't eat oatmeal every day, so once in a while I'll have some like eggs and stuff like that. Also, I don't want to be eating oatmeal every day. Either way, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I make my oatmeal. It's actually really simple. I just microwaved this water for 2 minutes. These are the oats that I like to use. Sometimes I'll use the ones that come in little packages, but most of the time this is the oats that I like to use. And this is the flaxseed that I like to use, and then this is the honey that I like to use. This is just like the BJ's brand. Also, I grind up my flaxseed just so I can put it in, and I just have my fork there so I can mix up the oatmeal. Honestly, I really don't measure it. I just kind of like pour some. Now I'm just gonna get my fork and just kind of mix it. And if my oatmeal gets too thick, I'll just put some water, but I honestly don't like when my oatmeal is extremely thick. Here is my flaxseed that I already grind up, that I always keep in like this little bag, and then I just kind of like pour some. Like that is good. I don't really have like a specific amount that like I put. Also, I really love to put cinnamon in my oatmeal, but I don't have any right now. But most of the time I would put cinnamon. And I'm just using like a fork to just make sure everything is like mixed in. And now I'm just gonna put in some honey. And then give it a mix. I'm gonna set this off to the side, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how I make my iced coffee. I just got my cup and filled it up with ice, and most of the time what I like to do is that if we ever have any leftover coffee throughout the day, because in my family we do kind of make a lot of coffee, instead of just like throwing that out, I just keep it in like a little jar and store it in the fridge, and then in the mornings it tastes so good with the iced coffee. But at the moment I don't have any. I just actually made some coffee this morning, and I'm just gonna be putting that in here. There's just like what's left. And also I love making my coffee in this, I don't know exactly like the name, it's just like the cafetera, but like there's an actual like name for that. And then the coffee that I love using is Café La Llave. It's just, if you know, you know, but yeah, that's the only like coffee maker I have, but it's the best. And then the milk that I love using is this Chobani oat, and this is the vanilla. I haven't tried the original, but the vanilla is amazing. It's not too sweet. I'm very Although I love sweet, I just don't like when my coffee is like too sweet. But yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys when I'm pouring that in. Also, sometimes I do like to have just a little bit of sweet. If so, I love to use this creamer. This is the white chocolate mocha from Starbucks. If you want me to be honest, it doesn't really taste like the one from Starbucks in my opinion, but it's like alright, you know. Now it's time for lunch, but right now I've just been drinking this sparkling ice orange mango drink, and today what we're gonna be making is chicken. It's kind of like a bowl. It's gonna have chicken, quinoa, chickpeas, kidney beans, and yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I'm gonna prepare everything, and we're gonna get started with the cooking process. I've already washed my hands and I have all my ingredients here. I have my pre-cooked quinoa that I already had in the fridge, some garlic, the spices that I'm going to be using. This is the chicken breast from Purdue. And then here we have the chickpeas and then the kidney beans already washed in a bowl. This is the coconut oil that we're going to be using today. I usually use olive oil, but we're running low on that, so we're just going to be using coconut oil today. And then also we have this lime juice that we're gonna be using. Now I'm just gonna be grabbing some clear wrap just to put on the cutting board because the turmeric stains really bad. And we've had to like throw away the cutting board because it just like stains it really bad. Every time I'm working with chicken, I like to wear gloves as well, as this turmeric really does stain. But first, I'm just gonna be putting some Himalayan salt, and look at these little mason jars. They're super cute. And then I like to put some black pepper, which we're like running so low in. I'm gonna be putting some cumin. And I love turmeric. I'm gonna be putting a lot of this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just do the same thing to the rest of the chicken that I have here. Also, I think I'm just gonna be cutting this up because every time I put it in with the quinoa and the chickpeas, I just like it to be like little chunks of it. We're gonna start off in low heat, and as soon as this heats up, I'm just gonna put like a small spoon of this coconut oil. I've actually never used this for food, so we're gonna see how it all tastes. We'll let you guys know. So I'm just waiting for this to heat up. Yeah, it's ready. Okay. I'm gonna put some garlic in. I'm gonna let this simmer like super quick, but I'm gonna have my chicken ready to go in. Now I'm gonna add in my chicken. Now I'm just gonna raise the temperature maybe like at a 6. Then I'm just gonna be using this tongs just so when they're ready, I can just flip it over really quick, just to make sure that they're all evenly cooked. Now I'm gonna slowly be adding my chickpea and beans. And we just refilled the black pepper. So I love black pepper, so I think you're good, chef. The camera woman thinks it's enough, but
I think it's plenty.
We're just gonna let this sit. The way that I make this quinoa is I just put it in the rice cooker and I put some olive oil in there. I pre-make the quinoa just so I can have a lot for the week. Here is the final product, and then I just have my water that I'm just gonna be drinking with it. I'm gonna be trying this out and let's see. Tastes good. So this has always been one of my favorite foods to make. I don't know if a lot of people like eat stuff like this. or like in this way. This is just the way I like to eat it. I definitely will say, I don't know how I feel about this seasoning in the chicken, but without it, I feel like it tastes really, really good. If you guys ever wanted to create this recipe, just don't, I don't know, just don't add this because it's really getting in the way of the flavor. But most of the time, I just add the turmeric and the black pepper. Honestly, I'm very simple and I like the way it tastes. Hey guys, I just came back from a bike ride and it's 8. I think I'm gonna just make a smoothie and I'm just gonna be showing you guys like everything that I'm gonna put in the smoothie. I really don't have any like berries, like frozen blueberries, which I love to put in, but that's okay, I'm still gonna make it. And I think later I'm gonna get some ice cream. So by the time I have this and then later ice cream, like I'll be good. But yeah, like I'm not like really hungry, I'm just like, you know, in the mood for like kind of like a smoothie. Sorry about the lighting. I think it's like a little bit orange in my kitchen, but I wanted to show you how I make this smoothie. So every time I make my smoothies, I always use my NutriBullet just because it's small and I could, you know, put the stuff in. It's just like a lot easier than the bigger blender. Also, I don't have that many ingredients, but we're just working with what we got here. I'm just going to be putting some oats, flaxseed, and this is the coconut milk that I'm going to be using. Usually, I really love this brand, only the like original, if I'm going to use it with coffee, but honestly this, the unsweetened with coffee, just doesn't taste the best. That's why I'm going to be using it in the blender. And then we have some spinach and then our bananas. Okay guys, I am so impressed of how good it tastes. I kind of feel like it's the unsweetened coconut milk that kind of gives it like the good flavor, I guess. I feel like that's good for smoothies. So I just put some ice in there and I'm gonna be drinking this, and I'll see you guys later if I eat anything else. And then if not, I'll just end the video.